The Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte recently announced that he will not run for vice president in 2022 and will retire from politics after the end of his term. The declaration that came as a surprise has now fueled speculation that he may be paving the way for his daughter to contest the country's highest office. Duterte was expected to run for vice president after he was constitutionally barred from a second term as president.
Now I'd like to address myself to the entire nation. The universal sentiment of the Filipino, as reflected in the different surveys and in many forums and caucuses and meetings to discuss what I should do in my life. The overwhelming, sentiment of the Filipino is that I am not qualified and it would be a violation of the Constitution to circumvent the law, the spirit of the Constitution. And so, in obedience to the will of the people, who after all placed me in the presidency many years ago, I now say sa mga kababayan ko, sundin ko ang gusto ninyo. And today, I announce my retirement from politics.
The remarks came shortly after Senator Bongo, who is Duterte's longtime aide, filled his candidacy for vice president.
Given that President Rodrigo Duterte decided to withdraw his acceptance of nomination, I am here to take on the challenge as the PDP's vice presidential candidate.
Duterte is a controversially strongman figure. He came to power in 2016 on a platform of crushing crime and fixing the country's drug crisis. And in the 5 years since his election, he has encouraged the police to carry out thousands of extrajudicial killings of suspects in what is called his war on drugs. Meanwhile, President Rodrigo Duterte has not announced his preferred successor, but many expect that it will be his daughter, Sara Duterte Carpio, who has been the front-runner in recent polls. She would likely protect Duterte from criminal charges in the Philippines. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.